Hi, this is Mickey Fuentes. This is my star book. I focused a lot on blues and greens because when I opened the watercolor palette, I noticed there were a lot of them and I wanted to see what the difference between all of them was. So I did the solid colors and I arranged them in a sort of ombre-ish. I realized these were the same two colors afterwards. It's fine. But I really liked that effect. And then on the other side is where I did like the experimentation with the different methods. This one I tried using the white crayon. The white crayon didn't work as well for me with this as I would have liked it to, but I really tried. And then I tried the salt method on these. You can hear it more than you can see it, but there's definitely some stuff in there. I think it shows up a little bit better in this one. This was my favorite one that came out. It's got the fun little texture from the salt. I was able to mix some of the colors, and I just think it looks very cute. Here's another one that I also enjoy, but I also tried to do the white crayon and it really didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. So yeah, that's my star. I love it. I'm very proud of it. For my real book, my story isn't really a narrative for sure, and I don't know if this will exactly work, but I wanted to do like an abstract representation of my sister and my relationship over the years. And if you've ever heard of Kiki and Booba, I wanted to sort of explore it through that sort of idea. Whereas I'm Kiki, very rigid, very sharp edges, and then my sister is more Booba, which is more flowy in that sense. So I wanted to make an accordion style book. I tried it out here, put jagged edges on top, smoother edges on the bottom. And I enjoy how this turned out. I'm gonna have to use better instruments when I cut the real one. But this was just a test and I enjoy how it came out. So I have a few sketches here. They're all in pencils, so I'm not sure how well you can show them. But really, Kiki is the rough lines, rigid again, Booba more flowy. And I wanted the storyboard to sort of be like, you establish the two characters, you see them sort of fight over the territory of the page, come to a stalemate, and then they start slowly working together to create something big and beautiful. And I think that that's very representative of my relationship with my very different sister. We didn't always get along, but then we realized we're so different. We need both of our perspectives to make life better, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I had a few different iterations of sketches in here. I played around with like fire and water and making a rainbow at the end of it, but then I thought it was too much like the Pixar movie Elemental. So I'm going with lines and scribbles versus probably like splotches of paint or other mediums. My biggest concern is going to be the actual structure of the book. This was really hard to do with my little dinky pair of scissors, and I'm worried that if the book is too thick that the cutting won't be as easy to do. But I do want the edges to be uniform in that sense, so I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. Probably just get a better pair of scissors, see if someone has that. But yeah, I don't have all the specifics down. I'm going to keep working on that, but I think I like the general story structure, and I think Kiki will probably end up being a little bit more black and white, darker colors, and Booba will be colorful and everywhere and just a storm of creativity. I'm really hoping that this is fun. Thanks.